All right, Shalom, first and foremost, before I begin this lesson, giving all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash, Barakta Yahweh, Barakta Yahushai, Barakta Yahweh, Barakta Yahushai, Barakta Yahweh, Barakta Yahushai, Call Halayim, Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash, and the water Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for giving us the spirit of truth. In these last days on the world cannot receive double honors to the head apostles and elders of great millstone that taught us 100% truth according to the Bible. Brakatham, Ba'ashem Kodash, peace, love, and salutations to the Zakwani Wa Akim. All right, teaching the truth, all right, in sincerity, faith, and honesty. And I just want to bring out shalom to the rest of your elect, scattered abroad the four corners of the earth. And for like the past 30 minutes, roughly, I was looking this game up, right? Because it got Jake as a character, and I couldn't help but say, man, you Jakes really don't get it, man. These nations do not, all right, want to see you win, okay? And here it is. I'm watching this clip here. And this ain't even a Jake character, right? And going through the comment board, which I'm gonna go through the comment board, and you can just see and feel the hatred towards you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. So, and another thing too, I was meditating on is every time there's a Jake character, all right, as the main playable character in the game. All right, which this Assassin's Creed just came out a few days ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it, I'm like, and yes, I am going to get the game, and I'm going to play with Jake too, man. All right. So I'm just like, man, let me just see, let me just look up some videos, man. Came across this clip, going through the comment board, like, nah, the spirit hopped on me yet. Bring this out, all right? Because all they do is show the scriptures, all right? Jake, you are a proverb in an astonish, which we're going to get the etymology of that word astonish as well too. But people do not want to see the so-called Negro, chiefly, all right? Chiefly the so-called Negro, all right? That's the head tribe of the nation of Israel, okay? So-called black man, Negro, nigger, Afro-American, so forth. So all these, proverbs, once again, prophecy. All right, so that's why I'm doing this lesson, bringing out the spirituality of what the hell is taking place right before your face, man, right before your eyes. Movies, at the grocery store, your woman, games, like, dude, you are under attack. Nobody wants to see you successful, man. All right. And, I was also thinking too, before I play this, I'm going to the comments, we never had a problem with Esau Edom being the main character throughout us playing these games, because I'm a gamer myself, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure brothers already know. But, when we play the game, bro, like, you devils being like the main character of the game was never an issue. And you don't see Jake on the comment board of these particular games. Like, wow, man, here they go again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't, bro, I'm telling you right now, you go, bro, all the games where you were like the story mode games, where it's the playable character is always a fucking devil, bro. Okay, and excuse me, bro, I woke up believing in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, and wanting to prophesy, man. So that's just how this go. Once again, all right. So I'm like, bro, growing up, I never experienced a time where I actually had a problem with playing with a damn devil on the game. But here it is, we in 2020, 2025, and people got a problem with one of the main characters in this samurai game, which is historical, which you're going to bring that out too, is the Israelite. And he already knows you devils, because it's either Jake or a woman. You see what I'm saying? It's either you can't, and people got a problem playing with Jake. You know? So I'm like, let me see what the woman about. I'm going on here trying to see, you know, let me see how the, you know, how she moving and shit. Nice, cool. You know, I'm going to definitely cop the game. I'm going to play with Jake, of course. But I'm going through the comment, bro. People don't nobody want Jake to win. So let's go. Matter of fact, and I'm gonna bring this because I you know, through the spirit, I was already giving a little, you know, I was giving some diligence before I actually wanted to play this clip because I'm like, bro, people are really mad. So check this out. Remember 5 years ago when they had the ending of Jax, right? And I just clicked on it and watched. I just went to the comment board, right? Check this out, man. For you people who don't play games or you're not you really not into it, cool. Well, look, there's a attack, all right, on us, man, taking place all throughout every avenue, whether it's television, games, food, all right, whatever you want to consider it. We are being attacked, man. Okay, and the scriptures say in Numbers there's no enchantment against Jacob. That's specifically speaking to, all right, okay, the elect. That's who's going to get the victory through this. So I'm like, let me just see what the comments say, right? Now this is the ending of Jax, right, on MK11, right? It says, I'm like, man, let me see what somebody said. I know some hatred. I know somebody hating on this, right? I told Slocky. That's one like this. Look at this. See? Everything goes right to the scriptures, right? Obi-Wan Kenobi, you see that. All right, but it was one I was looking for. Somebody said that, and this is honestly the worst. Bro, this shit is real, man. Look. Oh, man. He was, look, doesn't fit his character. Look at this. This, at the top, his guy doesn't fit his character, man. He was a revenant slave. I feel like his actions were perfect for what he had been through. See? So, damn, Jax. Because what? Jax flexing. I'm going to play it. You know, because I actually did a lesson on this a few years back. Look at this. It feels like, look, people like, oh my God, man. It feels like we are going to be making this Wakanda joke forever. And you know what's crazy? You tell Jake that he's astonishment, that you're mocked and scoffed, and like, bro, you're precious. You ought to, oh my God, only if you only knew who you were, and they laugh at you. Okay? It says, I want to get this one I had seen, man. Look at this, man. They ain't even talking about the game. Only thing I see a problem with this is he woke. Jax stops slavery and makes a better world. Right? So Jax big. See, people, you're a clown, bro. You are a clown, man. I can't find that one I had seen. This it pretty much said, you know, I ain't gonna waste too much time on it. It pretty much said this has to be the worst ending ever. This has to be the worst ending ever, right? So us winning, us coming back into our nationality and us being the top people on the planet Earth, the nation above all nations, Michael the 4th chapter. That's the worst ending ever on the script of the Heavenly Father playing out on Earth. Now you got men standing for what's the truth, and that's the worst thing going. See, this is how somebody driving past you or in front of you putting gas on pump 20, and he watched this clip or whatever, and he hates you, bro. People don't think about these things, man. But let me go ahead and play this real quick, man. Spirit 144.
All I wanted was to fix my life. Now I have the power to fix history. Raiden warns me.
So wrong, yeah, but everything.
Change too much and I could lose Vera. Lose Jackie. But this power is bigger than us.
Yep, see? This power bigger than us, dog. We trying to tell y'all, bro, we were sent down here, bro. What we believe in, bro, this power is bigger than us. We on a mission, bro. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me grab the scripture real quick, man. Before I actually even get into the Assassin's Creed. Because you people have no idea. All All right. Just had to crack up, bro. Going through the comments. Like, bro, these people, they don't want y'all to win at all, bro. They don't want us to win. Bro, you got to step with that confidence, bro. And that's what we out there pushing. Having confidence in the prophecies, man. Seeing that this place got to be destroyed so we could be back at the top. Nobody wants you to win, Jake. Let me get this real quick. It just came to mind. St. John 17, right? We on a mission, bro. We got to, bro, Jake got to win, bro. We got to get a victory somewhere. So Thwada Yahweh for Yahweh. Excuse me. Slakia. Thwada Yahweh for Yahweh Shai. Which is victory, man. St. John 17. All right, and we ain't stop, bro. The elect ain't gonna stop until the missiles drop, until it's complete, till we are praising the earth. All right. As a matter of fact, that's the spirit, man. Well, let me grab this real quick. So I'm here, St. John 17, in verse 18. As thou hast sent me into the world, who is Yahweh Shai speaking about? So that's a cut today to one. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh sent Yahweh Shai down here on a mission, man. All right, St. John 17 and 18 in NLT. Just as you sent me into the world, I am sending them into the world. We're sent down here, dog. All right, we ain't here to be your friends. All right, we're not even your family, bro. We just look like you people, bro. That's why in the scripture says what? I'm an alien in my own house. That word alien is stranger. We not like you. Our family is the brothers, man. Who doeth the will of my father? That's my mother, my sister, my brother. That's what Yahweh Shai Mashiach said. Okay? So we on a mission, man. It says, even so I have also sent them into the... We sent down here to complete a mission, man. All right, but let me get this real quick. Cause, yep, the Wadi Abash Mashiach, because it almost escaped my mind. Keep not silence, man. We ain't here to... Man, you people out here playing, boy. And that's why, bro, and I'm watching this, and this shit just made me want to go harder, bro. I can't wait. You damn right. I'm about to cop this in. I'm about to play with Jake, man. Fuck is wrong with you people, man? You niggas is mad because Jake the main character, and you can't get to Edom. You can't play with Esau, Edom. Oh, he's not white. And then you try to pick another character. You got to play with a woman. Y'all people so... And then you mad at that. It's a fucking game, bro. But see, that goes to show you the spirituality behind it. People do not want to see Jake winning. All right? Isaiah 62 and verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Yeah, and that's us, the prophets, man. Post it. On posts in the NLT. It says... O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Is it not early in the morning? The scripture say in Jeremiah, sending them betimes, arising early in the morning. Is it not 7 in the morning? Spirit, man, I asked the Lord to give me give me a lesson to do. The Lord, man, I was turned, man. Watching this like, oh yeah, yes, sir. On call, we post it, man, to edify and feed the flock and to comfort you and let you know that you are precious. And everybody hates you, bro. You see? Ye that make mention of the Lord, we're not keeping silence, man. And give him no rest till he establish. See? Until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. We're going to be the praise rather than be an astonishment, man. Okay? Which matter of fact, let me get that word astonished before I continue. All right? Because this is all you are. And if you don't got the body, bro, you don't know what's going on, bro. You don't got the body, you just gonna think you got it. Nah, bro, the body understand the sacrifice of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. You see? Bringing us back to the Heavenly Father, man. One of my favorite words, regal, pertaining to the King, man. We belong to the King. All right, so let me get this word real quick, man. Astonished, man. And then we gonna grab the... Come on, man. You people out here, you ain't on fire for... You don't believe, man. You don't know what's going on, bro. All right? You don't know what's going on, bro. Astonished. All right? Right down here. It says to leave someone thunderstruck. You leaving these people... Bro, these comments... These comments is what? It says to leave someone thunderstruck. So when they actually find out, hold on. So so Jesus is black. See? So those are the Jewels the whole time. The nation of Israel was so-called black, Latino, and Native American Indian man. Wow, bro, I was lied. I'm a devil myself, but I was lied to. Wow, bros. You see? People are getting ready to be thunderstruck, man. All right, if they not already. It says, look, check this out. It says, to leave someone thunderstruck. It says, the meaning amazed, shocked with wonder. You are a wonder to people, bro. So let's go back to this. Let's play. You are people wondering, bro. You amazed, like, bro. They're amazed at how you really believe that you the people of the Lord. They're amazed at what we're watching right now. So let me, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
All I wanted was to fix my life. Now I have the power to fix history. Reading warns me I can't fix everything. Change too much and I can lose Vera, lose Jackie. But this power is bigger than us. If I think only about helping myself, what kind of officer am I?
Right, which is a sacrifice. And which is what Yahushua did. Sacrificed himself for us to bring us back to one. All right? So that's what we talking about, man. And get your ass off the comment board, boy, and go get a life.
What kind of man? I've been lucky. My family and I have lived the American dream. But most people who look like me haven't had that chance. I owe it to them to put things right. And I'm not waiting centuries for people to get woke when I've got the power to speed things up. I don't get it right the first time.
And that's why they mad. This is why they mad right there. Jay got taking the kingdom, dog. Come on, man. That's gonna be in the hey, bro. That's gonna blow people's mind. All right. All right. So now, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Cause I love it. I love this shit, dog. We love this shit, dog. I love seeing you heathens mad at the truth.
Reading warns me I can't fix everything. Change too much and I.
Come on, man. People mad, dog. This is 5 years ago at this game. Like, bro, it's like, bro, there's so many other characters you can end the game with. Look, oh, that's it. I can't believe people are actually mad about this. Going back to the title. All right. I don't see the problem. People really mad about this shit, dog. All right, so let's show you, bro. They really hate you, Jakes, man. So I'm like, let me see. I'm watching the game. I'm like, man, let me just see what she talking about, right? And it's clutch. I ain't gonna lie, but that's not the point. I'm going through the comments, right? Peter R 1987, 4 days ago. I don't know what everyone's complaining about. So from that time to now, I don't know what everyone's complaining about. The combat looks engaging and satisfying, right? So I go in the comments right here. I'm like, I already know what they're mad about. Jake, right? It says just about the character they were complaining about. See, they ain't talking about the woman. All right. Jump down. I heard C4, right? It says, I heard those complaints as well and had some doubts myself, but Yasuke, so why are we talking about Yasuke? Why are we talking about Jake? Why are we talking about Jake? See? All right. Yasuke was a real African, which was an Israelite, samurai operating in Japan during the 1600th century. All right, 16th century. All right. While the story itself is historically fiction, all right, historical fiction The character is an actual depiction of an actual person. It completely changed my view regarding the native argument surrounding the game once I did some research. That's all you people got to do. The mistake the developers made was not emphasizing the fact early on, causing people to assume Ubisoft was checking whatever, right? But that's the point. Why is Jake here, right? I'm reading through this guy here, Mason Eldred, 516. I've seen that he replied to him. I've seen that in a lot of articles. Evidence didn't suggest he was a samurai, but a retainer. See, this is what they want you to be, but a retainer or a servant to no Bundaga. I couldn't help but crack up, dog. These people don't want you with no samurai. You a servant. See? But still, it's a fiction game, all right? So there was absolutely no need to make a big deal of it. So people, bro, there's arguments going on about our history, bro. And Jake don't give a damn about this, bro. Jake waiting on the next album to drop, Here it is, we're giving diligence, like, bro, we in the hearts of people, bro. Like, bro, these people really don't like you. All right, it says, this is another reply. Bihar Rach Cha, whatever, bro. Many people don't believe he was a samurai. That's the issue, regardless. See that? So now, okay. And this hasn't, and once again, I'm watching it to get just her character, This is, this ain't got nothing to do with Jake, bro. You see what I'm saying? But they talking about Jake. All right. So now, real quick, I went to because it's worded different on my tablet, but I'm gonna pull it up anyways, right? And I'm gonna read it from my phone. It's crazy. I typed in the same words in a different so-called AI review pop up, right? The same exact words. Okay, but this is Israelites in Japan, right? 1500s. All right. But I'm gonna read it from Slocky brothers. Give me 1 second. Baba Kashaw. All right, so this is whether this is true or not, bro. That's not the point, bro. I'm not going too deep into this, man. All right, it's just the point that, bro, they do not like Jake, man. All right, but he just keep popping up everywhere. Let's see. That is Slocky. Africans, Slocky brothers. That's why I want popping up. Africans in which are Israelites, that's Slocky. That's why I typed it in. All right, they weren't Africans, man. They're Israelites, bro, not Hamites, man. All right. So it says, during the 1600th century, as part of the Namban trade, okay, Deuteronomy 28, 32, verse 37, all right, Europeans, particularly the Portuguese, brought Africans, Israelites, to Japan as crew members or enslaved workers. And one notable figure, Yasuke, see? That's why everybody mad. All right. It says, Africans, which were Israelites, arrived in Japan as crew members, servants, or slaves on European ships, particularly during the Namban trade period, 1543, 1614. Yasuke, believed to be from Mozambique, arrived in Japan in 1579. All right, and it goes into it, right? But I want to get this from my phone, man, because sometimes the iPhone be tripping when I record. I'm going to be recording audio, so I'm going to just read this part right here. Type the Israelite in Japan on the phone. All right, so yeah, it says, so check this out. It says, just listen real quick, right? Which, matter of fact, no, let me pull this up so you brothers out there can actually see who don't play the game or whatever. All right, what I'm actually talking about, man. Brothers who do play the game, you already know, you know. So this is the first time you've seen a samurai. The main character is a Jake. So people are bugging out, man. It's a damn game. All right. It says Yasuke story on my phone. It says believed to be from, yeah, I read that. It says Yasuke is considered the first known African, which is Israelite. All right, he was an Israelite. He wasn't African, man. It wasn't him, to appear in Japanese historical records. And this is under Yasuke's significance, man. All right. Again, which he was an Israelite. It says his story has gained significant attention in recent years with the Netflix series and other media projects exploring his life. All right. Jump down. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know, that's pretty. I ain't trying to go too deep into it, man. All right, but that's pretty much it. You know, people are mad at the fact that it's Jake. All right. Okay. Look at this, bro. I just typed this in for the first time. Playing as Yasuke in Assassin's Creed Shadows doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed. So, bro, look, man. He causing, hey, bro, Jake causing all type of controversy all over the board, man. All right. You know, I'm not going to, go into it. You know what I'm saying? Just want to show, like, bro, Jake is too much. Jake is too much to handle, bro. You can't deal with Jake, man. Jake on his lowest is great. Jake. Calm. Right, bro. That's right, brother. Jim S. Taza Doc done. Bonnie Howard, the 144K. Khan Hebrews 4:12. That's right. These crybabies didn't say anything about, bro. We weren't complaining. We was like, oh, this is a good ass game. This shit snapping. Brothers done played the game on different difficulties. No Jake on the comment board like, man, why he won black? See? Or Valhalla not feeling like Assassin's Creed. Come on, bro. So I'm trying to, we trying to tell you, bro, these people. So let me go ahead and get, like I say, man, this, I ain't gonna lie, this shit, and I'm going, you damn right I'm finna play with Yasuke. You damn right. I can't wait. But I'm about to get, the curse, all right? People's weird, man. Hey, and really, that's another thought, the Wadi Habashim Chai, because it almost escaped my mind. This is why you devils, you have to pay, man. Because everybody, bro, you done lied according to the scripture, which is that Jeremiah 51. You done lied to the whole planet Earth. Now, nobody wants to be around us, bro. But when they find out that we are the people, starting off with the elect, you're gonna have to deal with immortality in front of you, nigga. All right? And all you nations, man. Because don't nobody want to see us on top, man. And all you had a hand in our captivity. So ain't nobody going to be sharing no throne with Yahweh Shai, man. Fuck is wrong with you people, man? Hold on, because I got them lined up on my phone. Deuteronomy 28. I'm tweaking. And yes, I woke up like this. Turned for my salvation. You damn right. Deuteronomy 32. As we should, man. Deuteronomy 28 in verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look. Right, because what? He was when you go into, I was looking it up. He was he was enslaved, but he was favored. He was favored of the king and became because I was looking it up on my phone. You can't find it, but you give your own diligence, man. You know, he was favored and he was he became a samurai, man. But that's not the point. The point is, it's Jake on the game, and he's the main character. All right. It says, and what we were scattered. That's why I'm bringing these scriptures out. And fell with longing for them all the day, and there shall be no might in thy hand. Jump down to verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment and a proverb and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord Yahweh shall lead thee. See, and that's what's on the comment board. Verse 37 in the NLT, you will become an object of horror, ridicule, and mockery among all the nations to which the Lord sends you. Did not we just read those comments? All right. Oh, I feel, somebody say, oh my God, he's trying to bring back Wakanda. Oh, this is the worst. You seen it. Oh, this is the worst ending ever. Playing with Yasuke don't feel like playing Assassin's Creed. What is you talking about, bro? He's just a character, bro. Right? Man, bro. And then the last one, going into the curses. All right. Which we went into the word astonishment was verse. It's Salaki brothers. I got it on my phone, you know. Verse 64. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 64. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people. So what? We were scattered. We were what? Enslaved. We were what? Driven out. A trade. We just went into the Namban trade. Scattered. So Jake was out there in around Ammon. Jake was sold into slavery all around the world, man. This is a part of our curse. This is a part of our history, bro. That's the point of me doing this lesson. We are cursed, bro. Okay? You are an astonishment. You are amazed. People are thunderstruck. People are blown out of their minds by you believing that you are Israel now, man. That's why we out there in the corners, what the brother brought out last night at camp. We are fools for Mashiach's sake. All right? Going into the word mysterion. All right? We understand the mystery that you people don't understand. And when it's all said and done, when Yahweh Shai Mashiach is sitting on the throne, as it is written, many crowns upon his head, taking dominion over the earth, King David rested the 12 and 144,000 with him. When it's all said and done, you're going to have respect for us again. All you nations. And if there's a problem, we're going to deal with it. Okay? The Africans, the Ham going to deal with it. How about that? Because he's going to be servitude under us, man. All right? We going back to the prestige level, man. Highest level, ultimately, man. Being on top. All right? The cream of the crop, man. Respected again. Ain't going to be no laughing. All right? Deuteronomy 28 verse 64. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, all nations, from one end of the earth even unto the other, and thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So the point is, we were scattered. Okay? So Jake is everywhere, man. Jake everywhere. All right? I believe I had one more. People mad over a game. You seen it in the comment? I can't believe people like, man, I can't believe y'all actually mad over this, because they don't want to see you win. Huh? They can't visualize a Israelite man, a so-called Negro man, telling them what the fuck to do when they seen you in chains. This is Deuteronomy 25 and verse 17. Then took I, I'm going to read verse 16, I'm going to start from verse 15, you know, but the point is verse 18, man. Jeremiah, I'm reading on the phone, brothers, man. Jake on fire, man. Jeremiah 25 and verse 15, okay? No longer shall we, amen, and Jacob shall return and be at rest and be quiet. Jeremiah 25 and verse 15. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, power of Israel, unto me, take the wine cup, which is this astonishment, of this fury at my hand, and cause all the nations to whom I send thee to drink it. All right, so this is the captivity. This is the anger of the Lord, man. All right. Verse 16, captivity, astonishment. All right, the Most High moving, setting up and arranging, destroying kingdoms. See? Having you thinking you him and you nobody. Scripture say all the earth is mine and the fullness thereof. All flesh is grass. Verse 16, and they shall drink and be moved and be mad because of the sword that I will send among them. Then took I the cup of the Lord Yahweh's hand and made all the nations to drink unto whom the Lord Yahweh has sent me. So who's the first nation that the Lord calls for this cup of what? This cup of what? Madness. All right. Astonishment. Verse 16 again, Jeremiah in the NLT, Jeremiah 25 and 16. When they drink from it, they will stagger, crazed by the warfare I will sing against them, man. And we pissed the Lord off. All right. But through Yahweh Shai, the scripture say, comfort her, and let her know her warfare is accomplished through Mashiach Yahweh Shai's blood, man. All right. So once again, when it's all said and done, you nations will have respect. You will reverence and respect the sons of God, man. Again, in this time forever. All right. Okay. Thus saith the Bible, as it is written, man. Jeremiah 25 and 17. Then took I the cup at the Lord Yahweh's hand and made all the nations to drink unto whom the Lord has sent me, to wit Jerusalem, in the cities of Judah, which is a people. All right. In the kings thereof, in the princes thereof, to make them what? A desolation, and astonishment, and hissing, and a curse, as what? As it is this day, man. This day, ruin, land ruin. All right. Object of horror, contempt, and cursing. Okay. Let's see real quick. Oh yeah, I got one more. 2 Chronicles 29 and 8. You know, Salakia, man. Jay just got to get a new tablet. You know, this shit trash. 2 Chronicles 29 and verse 8. And it reads, wherefore the wrath of the Lord Yahweh was upon Judah and Jerusalem, and he have delivered them to what? To trouble, to astonishment, and to hissing, as ye see with your eyes. Okay. So we are astonishment. People are amazed. They can't believe that they will ever have to play the game. Oh man, I can't wait to get the, bro, you seen the news? Bro, I can't wait to a drop. And you playing with Jake. All right. Historically fiction. Causing all time. I guarantee you on each and every last one of these clips, you got somebody in the comment board talking sideways, bro. Okay? Because I'm about to close out. Let me just see what they say on this comment board real quick. 21 hours ago. Slack it, brothers. I told you I got to get a new one, bro. It's trash. I'm just trying to pause it. All right. Look, Ben mad. Look, Ben is mad, bro. Look at Ben at the top. Yeah. And he spelled his name wrong. The disrespect, bro. Astonished. All right. He's amazed. He can't believe this shit. He said Yasuke. All right. Which I claim his ass, man. All right. You through. Yasuke was not necessary. He said that dude was not necessary, dog. All right. It says, I am having so much fun playing as, see, he'd rather play as the woman. Naoe. I wish they had gone the way of Odyssey or Valhalla and allow a male or female version of the main. See? Bro, they ain't. I told you, bro. I'm telling you, every last clip you go on about Yasuke, bro, you gonna see somebody talking crazy, dog. Look, man, is it a bad thing? I'm only about a few hours into the game and really enjoying it so far. I feel it's refreshing that the two are different and can be used in different ways. Yasuke feels like Darth Vader mode. I'm trying to see if somebody said, nah, bro, you tripping. All right, man, that's it, man. Go to the come board. That's it, man. People is hot, boy. Can't believe you done spent $80. You done spent $90 on a DLC game, and you playing with Jake. All right. Slock it. Let me get it on my phone, man. I can't wait till the game drop. You trying to look for another character? Is there another character? No, boy. Hey, bro, Esau just stirring up that contention anyways, man. You gotta play with Jake. Contention anyways, man. You gotta play with Jake. All right, this is Jeremiah, the brother Jim S. Taza Doc done, Banya Howard 144K, Hebrew 4 and 12, Jeremiah 51 and 21. And with thee, Slakia, Jeremiah 51 and verse 18, they are vanity, the works of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. Yeah, man, see? And that's what I can't wait to play with Jake. That's we getting ready to do in real life. You know, you watch these animes, bro. We are, as the priest Ariel said, we double S rank, man. All these games and animes, these books, these stories, these thoughts that you have of a superhuman, you walking amongst them, man. And real soon the Lord is getting ready to reveal who they are. All right. Verse 19, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things, and in Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name. Thou art my battle weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Yeah, so the Lord gonna beat you into reverence. His people, man. All right. It says, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chair. So everybody's getting ready to get beaten into reverencing. Yep, that's right. See, Odyssey. Yeah, you said it, brother. The Spirit. Odyssey. He said, I wish they. He said Yasuke was unnecessary for the game. Why did y'all make a Jake Samurai? See, Odyssey was. He said, see, Odyssey and Valhalla literally didn't feel like an Assassin's game. Yeah, bro, they hurt, bro. Ezekiel 25:14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger, see, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. Yeah, so when it's all said and done, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to put Jake on the top. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to close out with Jake. All right? He was unnecessary.
Built on, Shadows is the most satisfying Assassin's Creed has felt in years. You can fluidly move from ground to castle rooftop thanks to the best parkour system since Unity, and a grappling hook only makes the journey to a great vantage point even speedier. Perched on a tightrope high above the enemy, you're only a drop away from scoring the perfect kill. Provided you're playing as Naue, that is. Take control of Yasuke, Shadow's second protagonist, and it's a whole different game. I meant to do that. Yasuke is slow.
He's slow. He say he's slow and clumsy. Oh shit.
Silently, and he climbs like a grandpa. He
Woo, boy, I told you, boy, this shit real. Yasuke is slow and clumsy. Who you think they talking about? But they do not like you, Jakes, boy. You gotta play with Jake. All right, man. Hey, that's pretty much it, man. I ain't gonna waste too much time. You go watch it. You know, you go in there and play. You know, whatever. All right, with that, you know, Lord willing, edifying to the elect, man. All right. Till the next time, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace, love, and citations according with Akim. And it's time for you brothers to see the preciousness, you know, of who you are. The Lord love you, man. All right. He gave you this truth. All right. And he's getting ready to do magnificent things with his elect in these last days, as it is written. Y'all shall do greater, man. All right. With that being said, shalom.